Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, is someone who's a central piece to the attack. You'll see him often shift between central and attacking midfield, or he likes to cover wingers on occasion, where his expertise in making the most of tight spaces truly helps.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's a sharp pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through, it's one-on-one, takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that... Cristante! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. But
shoots! There it is! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Correa. And the through ball. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vince, Pablo Fornals, real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Correa. Malinovsky. And he's there to retrieve it. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pablo Fornals. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Demiral promptly onto that, and that is that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, shooting chance! Malinovsky. Now it's Abubakar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That ball looks a good one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Perez. Now it's Moy Gomez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Malinovsky. Lovely, now then. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Correa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pablo Fornals! It's their second corner of the game. Quick to recover this. Carvajal. Malinovsky. Out to the left it goes. Moy Gomez receives it in a wide position. Malinovsky. And the finish! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 23.
And we're off again.
Entrará al campo. Número 7.
Colombia changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Diego Carlos spots it and intercepts. William. Now it's Perez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Colombia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's had a shot! Can he finish? No, it's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Perez. Munoz. It's Perez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pablo Fornals. Correa, who's set up one goal so far. Pablo Fornals. That's been intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Time and again they are repelled. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Colombia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Let's look and
fue de
place it forward.
80.113.
Passes short and sharp. Now it's Luis Alberto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Carvajal. Colombia still have the cards to affect this game. And Torreira. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. A lot. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Torreira. And it's Abubakar. Abubakar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's one-on-one! And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Correa. Diego Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. Luis Alberto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an event.
He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And oh no, what has happened here? Munoz. Perez is flagged offside.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 18.
So here comes the substitution.
Número 37. Entran número 5. Número 9.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's nice. And he's in on goal, and a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and another try! And that has flown over. Perez. Aims beyond the defence, and he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Pablo Fornals, and he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here. That's an excellent interception. Moy Gomez knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance! Goes for a shot! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got two! Off the bar! And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom